Actually, something about 22 years ago, I lived in Florida, and I was making wooden toys. I had a toddler, so I made wooden toys out of maple and walnut and beautiful stuff, and took them to the shows. Well, you know, one of those marketing things where you don't think, oh, there's a lot of old folks in Florida. They weren't buying the toys. One day I was sitting in the woods, and there was a stump, and I said, there's a face in that. So naturally, like any good Southern boy, I ripped it out of the ground, took it home, and started hacking with my chainsaw. And I carved faces in it. And I took those to the next show with my bunch of toys, and I sold those before the show started to other people who just wandered around. They bought those so quick. And I said, obviously I'm working on the wrong thing. So I started carving birdhouses and making those about as fast as I can. And I've changed the design because I find that they last a long, long time. I've had friends who've showed me pictures of birdhouses that are 15 years old that are still hanging up. So first of all, we're gonna make it a place for the bird to enter. That forms his mouth. So basically now we've got a link to the habitat. So there's a hole in there. Well, I gather wood basically from the side of the road. I'm continuously taking down trees for friends, so it's pretty much all recycled. I don't take live trees, or I don't take trees that are live that are not going to be taken down anyway. I like to joke that a birdhouse takes me 18 years and 18 minutes. It took me 18 years to learn how to cut it in 18 minutes. I want people to go home, take it home, and enjoy it. And then think back, so that was just a beautiful piece of art that someone made for me, and I didn't dump the bank to get it. Now you can kind of see a nose, you can see where his eye sockets are coming out. It actually brings a sort of feeling of intense pride that I made a product like we used to make products that were made to last. They're there for as long as you want to enjoy them. Now we're gonna put his eyes on them. This is sort of the point where actually the sculpture becomes real. My wife jokes, when are you gonna stop? Because I'm getting a little older. I said, when I drop, that's when I can stop. Till then, I'm gonna do it because there's great satisfaction in watching people smile. Not everybody can buy or can afford. A lot of folks go just to look at these shows. And it's great fun to watch them walk by the booth, look in the back of the booth, see all the birdhouses, see all the sculptures hanging, and smile. Then I can say, made you smile. And they go, yes, you did. That is cool. So, and we're gonna take one last tool on this particular job, and we're gonna give him some beard. I think working with your hands is a lost thing in America. Everything in the Balloon Festival, I'm proud to say, is handcrafted. And that's the best thing about it. Some shows and some places, there's some manufactured items, but the Blooming Festival is strictly handmade. You won't find something that's crafted in a factory unless it's added on to something that's handmade. I've had folks say, listen, you can go to the warehouse and you can get this stuff and take these to the shows and you can sell it. I said, no, I don't want to do that. I might make more money on it, but then I don't get to sit down in my shop and make things. I don't get to craft something. I don't get to carve something. I don't get to create something that will bring joy to somebody. There you go, one completed birdhouse.